Hello there, and thanks for tuning in. Jeff and Morgan with the Bigshooterist channel. Today we're discussing over-penetration.
And I thought we were done with the water.
I promise we're done with the water jugs after this, and we're on to the gel. Stick around, you'll like this one. A lot of people like to use a shotgun. Yes, this is a shotgun. This is a Sega 12 after it's gone through Tony's S17 conversion at Tromix. But a lot of people like to use a shotgun for a home defensive firearm. There are certain things to consider with any home defensive firearm, and that is what is behind the wall on the other side of the bad guy. Well, today we're going to show you a different choice in ammunition that can help keep you and your family safer. So, over-penetration. As we mentioned in the intro, you may have a target in your house that you have to engage, but unfortunately behind that target there are going to be places that you obviously don't want to send a round. Today we're going to test a 12 gauge round. We're actually going to test a few of them to show you the difference. We're going to be testing only slugs, we're going to be testing with water again, and we're going to put a witness panel behind it so you can see what the slug does after it goes through your intended target. And for the purpose of today, we're going to use a single milk jug as the intended target. So let's start out with Remington 1 ounce lead slugs. Let's see how it works. The platform we're using is the Tromix S17. It's a 12 gauge. It started life as a Sega 12. Looks pretty intimidating. Nonetheless, just a 12 gauge shotgun. Let's try the Remington 1 ounce lead slug. So that is what happens when you put a 1 ounce lead slug into an invading milk container filled with water. Perfect job. However, if you look at your witness panel, you've got some energy that transferred through fairly heavily. And in those situations that we talked about before, loved ones in other rooms, apartment buildings, trailer parks, any place, over-penetration is not your friend in the case of home self-defense. Let's try the Engle Ballistic Research Safety Slug and see how that performs. That is what an Engle Ballistic Research Safety Slug does. Now, as we're going to see together in the slow motion on the other camera, massive amount of energy dumped into this. It was further evidenced by the board this is sitting on, where this used to have a bottom that doesn't exist anymore. Left a massive impression in it and actually split the board from the pressure coming out the bottom, because that was the path of least resistance rather than this little hole at the top. Now, it did a fantastic job, again similar to the other slug. What it didn't do is give you a hole like this, like the first slug had. This is the first board. The Engle Ballistic Research Safety Slug made no hole. No hole at all. There's a little bit of fragmentation. Got one small piece here, one small piece here, one small piece here, but that compared to this tells an amazing story. So we hope that you've learned a little bit about frangible ammunition. It's not just a marketing tactic or a way for people to extract more money from your wallet. It actually has a purpose, it works well, and as you saw, that's just a single milk jug. And that EBR round is just absolutely expelling its energy. And the testing we were doing before were multiple milk jugs, and you know, multiples with that, it wouldn't stand a chance to make the witness panel. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and tell everybody in your vast social media network to check us out. We have a lot of cool projects going on. Till next time, have fun and be safe.
Hey, you said we were going to blow something up today.
I did. You're right, I did. I promised for the month of October, every video that we would do for our lack of binary explosive target use in the past, we would atone for it this month. So stick around, we're going to blow something up. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now I know I promised an exploding pumpkin with each video, but it seems the pumpkin patch doesn't open as early as we get moving around. So we use a little Yankee ingenuity and we improvise. So we've got a water jug painted orange, just like a pumpkin. And Logan's going to show us what she can do with it.
Heck yeah. Right. Hell yeah. All right, I'm good for a year now.